Part two. She's not legally a resident or owner. She has absolutely no legal attachments to this property whatsoever. That ended when we signed the initial mortgage documents. But because, I guess, she was still reckoned on the deed when we got divorced, that they automatically attach her to it. But I have submitted the divorce decree today and talked to Rocket Mortgage, and it is in. They do have it. It will be processed by probably Friday, and they will send me brand new documents for the modification that just contain me and my dad. My dad co-signed with me. I had the credit to do it myself. My dad co-signed, so we get a little bit of extra money out of it when I initially signed, to try to help me, adjust and adapt. To life as a single dad that was also a stage 4 cancer patient with a ruined heart, and try to figure things out. And you want to talk about frugal? I was awfully frugal with that money, but unfortunately it spends a hell of a lot faster than it comes in. And I'll never forget using the last of it that I had to make I think make a light bill payment was the absolute last of the money that came in that I got with that money 2 years after the mortgage was concluded, or 2 years after we started. Divorce was concluded. But that's been a long time coming, getting her ass off the documentation. And I'm not trying to be, denigrating or anything like that in this respect. It's just, it's hard not to speak of her somewhat sharply for all the difficulties she continues to try to cause me. But, she don't live here. She's got no business being on the mortgage. She has no legal ownership to the property. She's got no business being legally attached to it. So that's something that's finally going to happen. I should have done it long ago. I've just been embroiled in so much bullshit with my health and whatnot, and just constant stress and turmoil. A huge portion of it still caused by her. Speaking of her, I don't know if this individual is a friend of hers. Could be a friend of hers. But I'm pretty sure I've got a hate watcher. It almost makes me feel fancy. My channel has gotten to the point where I got a hate watcher. How about them apples? I don't usually call people out, and I'm not going to ban you for disagreeing with me, or I'm not going to ban you even for, trying to give me a hard time. I will ban you if you get nasty to me or to my other followers. I'm all about civil discourse. Nothing wrong with some fiery or spicy civil discourse every now and again, but when you resort to just being plain out nasty, nah. You'll get the boot. But I got this individual. It's Gigi OF 454, I think. 454 is a shit engine, by the way. And they made a comment on the last set of videos I did yesterday about how I'm just making my wife's case. Keep going. And I asked them what they meant by that, and didn't get a reply. And so I went back and looked through the analytics, and they've made 4 comments, including last night, since May. And each one of their comments has been, negative in some way. And I think the second comment they made was on a video I did a couple of months ago where they said, wow, woe is me. And I replied to them then. I was like, well, yeah, that's kind of what my channel's about, I'm on here telling my sad story because I'm trying to get support for GoFundMe, And again, I use YouTube as my therapy. So they didn't reply to me then. They didn't reply to me last night. And that is something that I find to be a thing with people that, hate watch your channel and purposely make negative or what's the word I'm looking for? Antagonistic comments. Especially when you try to be nice and try to be civil with them, they don't reply to you because they don't want to engage in you damaging their preconceived notions about you. They don't want you arguing your case. That doesn't fit the narrative. So this person has never replied to me when I've answered them. They may reply now, probably with something nasty, and I'm completely open to, having a discussion with you, figuring out why you have such a problem with me, or, we don't have to do that. I don't care. I do not care. As I have said before, in the words of the great Clint Eastwood, opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. And I could give 2 rat shits about what you think of me, Gigi. And as I said last night, my ex-wife has no case. There's nothing illegal or defamatory about me getting on here and talking about her and, venting about the shit she has pulled and seems to on and off be continuing to pull. If anything, the case is mine, and I have plenty of receipts. I document everything. So yeah, I don't know what your problem is with me, Gigi, but sorry, not sorry. Please feel free to find the proverbial door of my channel and not let it hit you in your virtual ass as you walk through it. But then again, you are also welcome to stay and continue watching. I mean, if nothing else, you're getting my view counts up in the algorithm, so thank you. Continue hate commenting if you wish, as long as you don't get, nasty with me or with my other followers. You're welcome to keep on keeping on. But the minute you get nasty or you start getting greasy just because, I will ban you. I think you'll still be able to watch my videos, but you won't be able to comment. And I don't know how important that is to you. I mean, I think it says more about you that you're going to spend your time watching videos you don't like on a channel you don't like, and only for the express purpose of leaving negative comments that are negative just to be negative. I mean, have you nothing else to do, Gigi? I don't get it. I mean, for example, I don't enjoy rap music. I don't follow like channels of indie rappers and, get on their videos and listen to their music and listen to them, break it down or whatever, to leave negative comments about why I don't like them or why I don't like rap. That kind of thing makes no sense to me. So I don't get it. But to each their